super cold morning here today. Nice and fresh though. Birds love it. These are looking in really good nick. These are the stock team. As I've shown you before in other videos, got the deep litter down now. I'm going to get some more today and really pack it out. Even though they've got all the boxes, they start sitting in locations like that. So we've got 8 pairs, I think, in here. We're a little bit hit and miss because I'm not 100% sure on some being cocks or not, but I think we've got 8 pairs. So like that one there, he's got that box, and I was expecting them to lay over there because that's where they were last year, but they've actually gone and laid just here. So this is Secret, I call her. Bless her. Okay, that's Hot Boy. Say hello. And then that's Plasma. I really like him. My daughter likes him as well because the red one, so a little bit different. And who we got down here? He doesn't actually live in there, so he'll be out in a minute. She is so nasty. Exceed. Look at her. She goes mad. Yeah. So they were all bought out the one-off races, as was everything in here actually. So they're all looking good. Got this cock down here. He's actually paired to Foxstone Beauty, which was our pigeon that scored really well in the Algarve race last year. And then we've got another pair, look, that have just laid down there. So that's the stock loft. They're all coming on nicely. I've just got, I've got 3 more pairs to go down. 1 pair is in here, so I think they're going to lay really soon. And then I just need to check to see if the other ones are paired correctly as cocks and hens. But yeah, I think generally speaking, they're all looking pretty good. I'm going to change the waters in a few minutes, get them all fed up for the day. That one there with the little tip eye, her, she's just facing away from us now. That's the one that I think is going to lay next. But yeah, really pleased with the condition of them. They've been really easy to look after. They've come from all different lofts and hopefully had no issues so far, so that's good news. I'll let the cocks out for a fly later. They had a fly last night, and again, they're all looking pretty good. The deep litter just wants to be a little bit deeper, that's all I think. So I'm going to clean some of the bits off over the weekend and put more deep litter down. So I'm getting some of that today. We're going to the corn shop, so we'll show you some pictures of that and where we've got to shop for food for the birds. And then the biggest section is the 2-into-1. This is where all the hens and the young birds are, but I did notice that there's definitely some cocks in here, and some of the young cocks, because they've started pairing. Like that one there, that's a cock, but it won't be long until I'm putting all the birds back together anyway, so I'm just going to leave them. I do love the loft now, how it is. It smells so good, and I just keep taking off the real big mess off the floors, replace it on the perches on a daily basis pretty much. I've started to use this section a bit more now, but what you'll see, look, is although I've got deep litter down, it sometimes tends to pile in the corners a bit. So if you look there, look, that's straight through then onto the floor, so it has to be spread back, which is fine. But if it was a bit deeper and I had a bit more in here, that wouldn't need to be done. So that's what I'm going to do today, get a few more. It's not that expensive, it's about £6 a pack. And again, they're looking really good, so that's one off a friend of mine, Gavin Cooper. As are that grizzle and that white one, they're really easy to spot. I think that mealy pied, yeah. Unbelievable, the change in that pigeon is absolutely incredible. It was so weak really when it first came here a few months back, but yeah, these cold fresh mornings do really help out. So what we'll do is we'll usher these through. There's a cock. I think that's one that's come back, to be honest, because I thought they were all hens in here. Well, actually, it is a young bird, so, well, a yearling. But look at that, he's looking great. all ticking the boxes. Should have real fun this year. That hen, she flew 420 miles as a yearling last year. It was a really hard race. Dead pleased with her, so she'll be going to Lerwick this year, which is at the Shetland Isles, 520 miles. So yeah, really pleased with her. He's a bugger. When all these cocks get in here, should have some right fun. So let's get set up. We'll let these out, do the waters, and then we'll get over to the corn shop. So there's about 20 in here at the minute. I'm just going to open the doors up now and let them out. It's a beautiful day. So it should be good to go. Yeah, look, gorgeous day. Absolutely spot on. So yeah, let's. They know the score. They don't mess about. Some of them need a little bit of encouragement. So they'll go out now, and I'll just put the food in ready for them, and they come back in when they want. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, there's one of them. Some up there. They're flying all over the place at the minute. They'll group up in a sec. They've just disappeared out of sight. Just 'cause it's so nice, they'll just clear off for a bit. I think they're over this way. There they are. Really high. Although there's some up there that aren't mine by the looks of it flying around, so maybe that's disturbed them a bit. I love watching them fly when it's like this. So, right, I'm going to get everything finished off, guys. Do the waters, get the food in, and then we're going over to the corn shop. So this is where I got my corn from. Stock's running a bit low actually at the minute, just because of coronavirus and the supply. But yeah, all different. So I've got some really basic all-round mix, cheaper high protein ones. Just getting ready for breeding season, and then you've got all your different racing mixes down this side as well. And then also some home farm corn that's really good value. So yeah, lots of choice. This is also what's available at the farm shop.
Dad, your own basket.
You have baskets.
Daddy.
And then all the different types of food.
Dad.
Yeah, oh, thank you for my apple. I like the Granny Smith. So yeah, all your fresh produce is here, as well as all the pigeon corn, bedding, everything. And lots of cake, which is good. So yeah, got all my corn, got some more bedding sorted. That'll go down tomorrow. I'll do another video showing you that tomorrow. Hens have been out and young birds, and they've all come back in. So we'll let the cocks out now. So we're all open. Traps in place, come in when they like. And it's, like I say, it's still a lovely day, so they can go and have a good flight. There we go. And I'll have more pigeons, I think. Actually, oh, some of the hens might still be out. Not to worry. It's just a stunning day. The sun's so bright. I don't know where they've gone now. I'll probably have to separate them when they come back in. Not to worry.